What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Beezy, man, make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch, man. In the description down below, make sure y'all subscribe to my second channel in the description down below. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay. It's in the description down below. We got Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford, the epilogue. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I cannot wait to upload, man, this boxing vid. You know, like I said, it's not getting uploaded now, but as y'all know, I am personal training at the moment, so I am not at the gym at the moment, so I'm personal training at the moment. So I'm getting my personal training in, bro, and I should be heading back to the gym October-ish. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get that video out, bro. It's really just to show y'all that y'all can't F with me. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. Like, just showing you, like, everything what I say is true. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I say, like, I do, I will do. You know what I mean? Really just to show y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? I already know to myself, like, I'm not even proving nothing to nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I know, like, I know me. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, I'm a true boxer. So it's just like, you know, you feel me? But it's just basically just showing y'all, like, oh, yeah, I'm not effing with him. You know what I'm saying? On no types of level. You feel me? So that's just really what it is, bro. You know, I'm going to give y'all a full workout vid. You know, promise you, 90% of y'all watching cannot hang on me with my workouts, bro. I'm going to keep it real. And every boxer knows, bro, that boxing workouts is different. Boxing is way harder than any sport I've ever did. Boxing is harder than football. Boxing is harder than basketball times 10. Football workouts will be nothing to me. I played football game. Did summer workouts. I did all that. That is nothing compared to boxing. That's one thing about me. I had all three experiences. Basketball, football. I'm talking about organized. Travel basketball, school football. I was a real athlete, bro. And I'm telling you, if you never was in boxing, don't even say nothing about it, bro. Boxing is 10 times harder than football and basketball combined. You know what I'm saying? Literally, bro, I'll be fighting for like 3 minutes straight. Now, you know how much condition that takes, bro? Fighting continuously, like, for 3 minutes straight. My workouts, bro, be 3 minutes straight each. You do rounds, bro. I do like 8 rounds of 3 minutes straight punching. That jump hard. Like, bro, 3 minutes. Bro, on the street, bro, you can't even, bro, these dudes can't even last 40 seconds. I could last a whole 3 minutes of fighting. I feel like I could last longer. Bro, my condition is insane. Sometimes I surprise my own self when I be done with my workouts. I don't even be tired for real. You know what I'm saying? Of course, my freaking arms, like I just did arm day today. Of course, my arms be shaking and it be hurting and all that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't be tired. Like, bro, I be trying to tell people, bro, and I be seeing, you know, bro, you can't mess with a boxer. For all the regular people out here, bro, if you think you can mess with a boxer, oh, it's different, bro. They be seeing us punching on the bag and, you know, doing that, bro, it's different. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, and I say this all the time, bro, you think it's a joke. If you don't box, if you don't have no type of training, you will not beat me. When I upload that video, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. How many times I got to show y'all what I say is true? And it's just true. If you do not have no type of training, you will not beat me, and I'm 100% certain you will not beat me. Let's go for anybody watching. I am a dude you're going to have to shoot. When it comes to boxers, you're going to have to shoot us, bro. We know things that you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? And it's just simple. I'm not hitting you just in your face, bro. I hit body shots, bro. I'm hitting you with a mean it's gonna be so fast you ain't gonna know. But it's the thing is, I'm thinking. Boxers, we think, bro. Y'all just be out here fighting. We thinking. We know what we gonna hit you with before we even hit you with it. I'm gonna hit you with a little jab, and I'm gonna go to your body. Then I'm gonna dodge, and I'm gonna hit you with a jab again. I'm gonna hit you with a jab body. Just jab. You know what I'm saying? Jab up, jab. You know what I'm saying? In these combinations, I'm just learning every day. It's just muscle memory, bro. So I'm gonna hit you with so many combinations, you ain't gonna know what the freak I'm hitting you at. I'm hitting you your side, I'm hitting you elbow. You know what I'm saying? But just had to say that, man. You know what I mean? Because when I be on Twitch, bro, people be, you know what I'm saying, talking about they can do this. Like, bro, you gonna be like, man, y'all just don't understand. Like, bro, boxing is, for me, bro, doing boxing, bro, I respect Canelo Alvarez. I respect Terence Crawford to the highest level. Because I know how hard that junk is. Know how difficult it is, bro. You know what I mean? I go 8 rounds, bro, but 12 rounds? Dang. You know what I'm saying? Like, that junk right there, crazy. But speaking of Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford, I'm going to keep it real. I thought Canelo was going to beat Terence. I said it. just off of the experience that Canelo had, being in there with Floyd Mayweather and all type of all-time greats, just being there with Floyd, who else he was in there with, it was just like, Floyd, in my opinion, is the best fighter to ever, put on the gloves. I'm gonna just keep it real with you, but yeah, man, despite me, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna have to say that despite me. You know what I'm saying? Other than me, I feel like Floyd Mayweather is the best to put on the gloves, honestly. So Canelo fighting, you know what I'm saying, Floyd Mayweather, bro. That right there, I'm like, okay, he got experience. He learned from that fight. It's like, yeah, he got beat, but he didn't get like overly beat down. You know what I'm saying? But he got beat though, but he stood in there with Floyd. So it was just like the experience. I was thinking like, it's really nothing that Terence Crawford gonna show Canelo that he hasn't seen. But once I started seeing like the third round of us being boxers, what I knew that Terence Crawford was gonna beat not Floyd, but Canelo, is when Terence Crawford was throwing that jab. He was utilizing the jab more than Canelo. Canelo barely threw any jabs. I was like, yep, Terence Crawford gonna beat this thing. He was just tearing him up with that jab. He was shooting. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, when you fighting too, sometimes, you feel me, you don't even try to hit them with jabs. Sometimes I'm trying to open you up for my combination. All right, let me see how you gonna react with this jab. All right, jab. You know what I'm saying? It's sometimes jabs is for setting up combinations, and not even always that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you hit with a quick jab. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody should jab. So it's like he was moving around in circles. You know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford is a very technical fighter. I feel like I fight just like a lot like Terence Crawford, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He's very technical, bro. Moving around the ring in the circles. Every time Canelo was coming to you, he was counter punching. You know what I mean? With something. He clearly he outboxed Canelo on every type of level. If you said that Canelo won that, bro, you are not a boxer. You don't have any IQ when it comes to boxing. Terence Crawford outclassed Canelo from round 1 all the way to round 12. You know what I'm saying? He was a far superior, better boxer than Canelo Alvarez. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, that's one thing that Canelo messed up, was not utilizing the jab. I feel like every boxer has to utilize the jab. If you don't utilize the jab, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna punish you. I'm gonna keep it G with you.
He knew what he could
I'm
do.
just like, bro, gotta utilize the jab, Canelo. You know what I'm saying? He ain't utilize the jab at all. I probably seen Canelo throw a... Bro, did Canelo throw a jab? I'm like, did he throw a jab? It was really like lead body hooks and stuff like that.
He knew what he can do before he even got in this ring. I looked at him face to face and I said, man, you gonna get this? He said, Canelo can't beat me, Tim.
Fight fans, welcome back.
Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up.
The casual fans wanted blood.
Are you ready to feel the Mexican power, Terence?
His Excellency wanted entertainment.
And let's show Netflix the real boxing.
And the purists wanted answers.
Can Bud Crawford pull the upset and become this era's GOAT?
Will there be a moment where Crawford realizes that he's in over his head, moving up to 168?
Alvarez commits to the right hand and lands.
It's gonna be a moment.
Not only is he not backing up from Canelo's power, but he may be doing more damage with his own in these exchanges.
Art is made in hindsight, and the significance, value, and grandeur of such a high-profile event can only really be appreciated once the stadium empties, the crowds dissipate, and the heart rates drop.
I don't know how you can put words to describe what we watched.
Tonight he proved that he's the greatest boxer that ever lived.
But
it's not really crazy to say. You know, that's Shakur Stevenson. That's his opinion, but Floyd Money Mayweather, man. I've seen Floyd fight, bro. His boxing is just Floyd just had everything, bro. I feel like Floyd was a very underrated puncher. You know, I mean, he always was talked about when it came to his defense, but that boy offense was something serious too. But that's an opinion. It's not crazy to say. Like Bud is 42-0. That's not crazy to say, bro. You know, not crazy to say.
What we watched.
Tonight he proved that he's the greatest boxer that ever lived.
But there's more to the story. So here's a look at the past, present, and future.
This is furious action.
Following 2025's fight of the decade between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. Welcome to a motivated
nigga, was that Vince McMahon, nigga? I know that wasn't Vince McMahon.
present and future.
This is furious action.
Following 2025's fight of the decade between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford.
I thought that was Vince McMahon, boy.
Welcome.
Frick McMahon doing in boxing.
Media presentation.
Let me tell you why boxing might be entering a golden age right now.
From the moment it was first signed, this one felt like more than just a fight.
The fight that is going to change the landscape of boxing in America.
It felt like the closure of an important chapter, not just for American boxing, but boxing as a whole.
Maybe it's gonna be bigger, but look, boxing is always big and big and bigger and bigger and bigger.
And with the Fury Joshua box still left unticked, and Gervonta and Shakur drifting further apart than ever, rather than let this era fizzle into a distant memory.
Now I'm saying, bro, what's going on with Gervonta though, bro? You know what I'm saying? You got people that we want you to fight, bro. Like Devin Haney's, bro, Shakur Stevenson's, bro. Like you trying to fight Jake Paul's, bro. Like what you doing, gang? You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll keep it real, bro. Gervonta, bro, like I said, shout out to Gervonta, but Gervonta really ain't that good at me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'll take Shakur over Gervonta, bro. Y'all probably think I'm like just black. I'll take Shakur Stevenson over Gervonta Davis, bro. Like Gervonta, he good and all that, bro, but I don't know. Gervonta just not the type of fighter that I'll say like it's a top fighter. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping the G with you, fam. He good, don't get me wrong, but I don't really. He not like one of the like. He not like a Terence Crawford or Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Gervonta good though, but I don't even feel like he better than Shakur.
Canelo, Crawford, and Turkey.
I feel like Shakur Stevenson is just a better all-around fighter, bro.
Sheik ensured it went out with a bang.
I'm like Gervonta Davis, bro. You got niggas that we want to see you fight, bro. What you doing fighting Jake Paul?
To achieve the unthinkable.
3-time undisputed champion in the male division.
The other to prove he was still untouchable.
Don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter, like I say, he's no Canelo. Born ready.
Born ready.
The man's unstoppable. Thank you. Thank you.
By fight week, any of the preformed criticisms or Madrimov doubts had been shut away.
Based on how Crawford looked at 54, do you think talk of him facing Canelo should stop?
That's ridiculous. That's why we have weight classes. Size does matter.
Canelo Crawford, obviously Terence just rocked up there. What do you make of his chances?
Chance. He have a great chance because of his heart, his talent, and also his game plan and his strategy.
Instead, a new 168 battle-ready frame swayed high-profile opinions and narrowed the betting odds to within touching distance.
Canelo Alvarez, as he faced his toughest opponent to date, I believe.
You match him punch for punch like Golovkin.
He's just keeping up the tempo, throwing.
That's what's interesting to see. That they deserve respect. And instead of us telling them what they can do, let them show us what they can do.
There's a lot of unknown here. So anybody who tells you that they know, they're not telling you the truth because none of us know.
Max Kellerman was back, and the big fight feeling was here.
Because of Netflix, this will be the most watched fight, championship fight, in almost 50 years.
Legends had thrown in their 2 cents, and a dangerous confidence came from both men on stage.
But like I say, I need to be smart and do my job, and if the knockout comes, welcome.
I see you. You see I'm different.
I see you too.
You see I'm different than all the other ones.
No, I see you. You don't know different. You're nothing different.
I'm different.
And while we'd seen all of the familiar faces as the fight approached, to some, it still felt like one very important man was missing. You see, we'd seen Terence Crawford. He was feeling the moment, smiling, and a lot happier to be there than usual. But we hadn't seen Bud.
You gotta meet force with force.
You said you're like Kobe Bryant, and he played better angry. Do you fight better?
We'd had a bit of an onstage ruckus in New York, but the Piers Morgan interview didn't bring out the same man that eyeballed Amir Khan like he was lunch.
Everybody that they said that I was smaller than, that they was bigger and stronger, you see what happened.
See, you gotta understand, bro. See, a lot of y'all gotta understand, and that's why I feel like for me, like I'm a great boxer, cause you gotta understand, y'all. Like with Bud, bro, you gotta understand with Bud, bro was knocking niggas out when he was little. Like, bro knew how to fight when he was little. That's what makes great boxers and good boxers. See, Canelo probably couldn't fight before he got into boxing. He had to learn how to fight. This nigga that's why I feel like, bro, like, I'm telling you, bro, y'all gonna see me, bro. I feel like, bro, I'm gonna be like on top of the boxing world, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's different, bro, when I already know how to fight. Now I got training behind my fighting. Like, fighting is not new to me. I just understand fighting. That's what separates good boxers and great boxers. Bud knew how to fight already. He just got training. A lot of these dudes that Bud fighting, they couldn't fight. They had to learn how to fight. I'm a natural born fighter, bro. Like, bro, when I mean chat, and I say this chat, and it's the realest, bro, real. I've never lost a fight a day in my life. The one thing I hate what people say, bro, is that everybody lost a fight. It's always that toughest guy. Y'all hear people saying that? It's always somebody tougher than you. I ain't met him yet. Until I meet the dude that's tougher than me, like I said, every man supposed to think that, oh yeah, you're not going to beat me up. But in reality, bro, it doesn't work like that. See, a lot of y'all got heart, but heart can only get you so far. You're supposed to stand up for yourself. You're supposed to feel like you can beat me. But in reality, you can't. I don't expect a grown man to let me hold him. That's why when people be like, bro, you're not beating me. A mouth can do anything. A mouth can do anything. You see Canelo? Oh, he's deaf and he's just got pounded on. All that talking about he's not Canelo. Yeah, he's better than you. All that talking, where it went. A mouth can do anything, bro. Literally. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you feel me? Man, look, I'm just being real. And it's just me. I ain't saying nobody can beat me. That's me. I ain't lost a fight yet. Ain't nobody ever beat me. So all the little toughest, there's always somebody out there tougher than you. I ain't meet them yet. So guess what? I'm the toughest mother ever walking around here, nigga. That's how I think, bro. I think different. I'm the toughest mother ever walking around here. Because guess what? I ain't met that match yet. I met a whole lot of niggas that was popping it, but them niggas just got beat down. I met some niggas that was like that. They was like that. They weren't going for it. They just got beat down. Like I told you, I'm going to bring it up again. I bring it up all the time. When I caught that case, he wasn't no goofy. I give him respect. He was popping his ish back. He was on that. You feel me? He was calling me a B. He was calling me out my name and everything. He was on that. Where they got him, though? Yeah, he was talking like that. He wasn't no hoe, but still got beat down. You see what I'm saying? Still got throw up in my pants. I ain't talk with him. I respected that he was, but I went around that car, chased him down, and I beat the brakes off of him. Heart can only get you so far, but mouth can only get you so far. I'm the type of person, guess what? I see you talking like that, you got to show me. I'm the person you got to show. So until then, and for everybody watching this video, until then, I think I'm the toughest mother ever walking around this mother ever. Until somebody prove me otherwise. Until somebody beat me, that's when I can say somebody can beat me. But right now, I don't think nobody in the world can beat me. I got training just like they got training. I box just like they box. I just ain't known just like them. You got a lot of people that's not known, bro, that put them ha-has on you. You feel me? But as of right now, after confidence, this is real. As of right now, I don't feel like nobody on this God green earth can beat me. Till a nigga show me. That's how I think. I ain't never gonna say a nigga can beat me. I don't feel like Terence Crawford can beat me. I don't feel like Floyd Mayweather can beat me until you show me. I got training just like you do. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, you have to show me you can beat me. That's just me. Niggas look at you like, and one thing about it, bro, people would despise a nigga for having confidence in yourself. You think I'm gonna say another nigga can beat me? That's your dame out. You think I'm gonna put another nigga over me? Maybe you do that in your little size where you at. You say another nigga beat your head in. You say another nigga better than you, but for me, you gotta show me. Show me you better than me. That's how I am. Show me you better than me. You can beat me, show me. I ain't finna just say you can beat me. You gotta show me first, dog. Word up. You can beat me, show me. And when you show me, I'll say, oh yeah, he beat me. But until then, nigga, you can't beat me.
Nor the man that took a swipe at Jose Benavidez. And therefore, no signs of the Canelo Alvarez that was forced to retaliate against Plant.
You say 3 nice things about your opponent.
He's a great fighter. He's a great father. Cool dude.
Ultimately, you can construct hype, but you can't force hate. But on this occasion, from Crawford, the joviality and friendliness was somewhat of a Trojan horse, because the mean spirit was still there, and it was a split-second head tilt and target lock at the final presser that finally confirmed it.
When did you know that you were going to beat him?
When he signed the contract.
Heck, you talking about when he signed the contract.
So after seeing Dana squirm a little,
TKO can't make those changes to the Ali Act. Will you still invest in the sport of boxing?
Listen, if you want to be an asshole, let's do it in private and we can do an interview.
and with the Jerron Ennis sparring whispers continuing to blur the lines.
I gotta ask you, people gonna kill me if I don't. How was the work?
The work was great, it's fun, sparring Canelo. Trying to pick his brain. He got I think he like 70 fights in. So I was picking his brain, having fun, and sharpening my tools, that's about it,
Yes, he got sparring with Boots Ennis to emulate that Terence Crawford style, but is that enough 2 sparring sessions to get his head around those quick switch instincts that Terence Crawford has?
The downpour of booze would only add fuel to the fire. And Fight Night was about to tell a completely different story.
It's gonna be me one day, y'all. It's gonna be me one day.
Embracing the hostility with some high-level trolling saw Crawford pull off a Mexican-themed entrance. A nostalgic nod to Floyd Mayweather, who used to don Mexican colors and a sombrero.
He wants to engage them in a negative way to derive energy from it, to show he's not intimidated.
Before beating some of the nation's most beloved fighters.
We got everything from the middle of the gold up. It's going to be good.
They say history repeats itself, and it's a statement never more true than within the confines of the sweet science.
He said, well, if Ray Leonard could beat Marvelous Marvin Hagler, then Terence Crawford can beat Canelo Alvarez. He said, same equation. Get in, get out. Get in, get out. Yeah. Over and over and over. Right. That's what Ray did so effectively against Hagler. And it frustrated Hagler. And the more you frustrate the opponent, the better off you are.
Can Bud Crawford pull the upset that generations from now, this generation will say, I don't care who you bring. That's the best guy I've seen.
The fight started exactly the way we expected, a cagey opener with a few early glimpses of success. A second-round smile for me was an early indicator that Crawford had a little more pop than he expected. And while Saul's shots were certainly heavier, Bud was never there long enough for him to start teeing off.
He was looking for looping shots, and when you can't get your jab established, it's hard to land your power shot.
Fight come to have it 3-0 because he gave the first to Crawford, which is Crawford.
Poker faces were in full effect, yep and nope gestures as the punches rained in, reminiscent of the first Golovkin fight.
Canelo shakes his head. That usually means he got hit. As Canelo shakes his head, Golovkin shakes his head back and said, well, what about that?
We know that Crawford is the sharper boxer. What we haven't seen yet is what happens if and when Canelo lands something hard upstairs.
But as the minutes passed, it was Crawford putting the final stamp on every exchange.
But he may be doing more damage with his own in these exchanges.
And when he needed to dig in there and exchange punches, he was not only willing to do that, he was successful in achieving that.
And where the Nebraskan's mean streak was disputed in the buildup,
Crawford look very comfortable right now.
it was the attitude of the Mexican called into question when it mattered most.
Teddy Atlas would always say, Canelo is looking to be friends, and Crawford is not looking to be friends.
It looked like Canelo Alvarez almost wanted to walk off at one point.
Yeah, I mean, he was frustrated, and it is frustrating to try and fight a guy, and you want to fight, but this guy's moving well.
Now I'll be saying, bro, you gotta move well, always moving in a circle, and that's one thing that Floyd taught me. Like I said, I take a lot of things, bro, and put it into my boxing, always moving in circles. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that a lot of y'all regular fighters don't understand. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga ain't finna, you know what I'm saying, stay in one spot with you, bro. I'm finna move you in circles. I'm finna move around you. I'm finna wear yourself out. I'm finna wear you out. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when he said get in and get out, throw your little combination, shoot, 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 get in, get out, move around circles, move around, hit you with a jab again. You know what I'm saying? Get in, get out. Try to rush me. I'm gonna just go in circles around you. It's just, you know, fundamentals, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hit you with a couple jabs, shoot. You know what I'm saying? Little one time. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Just, you feel me? Get out. You feel me? It's just, you feel me? Certain combinations, bro. You know. And like I said, one thing about boxers, we always thinking, okay, if he rush me, I'm gonna hit you with a little one. You know what I'm saying? The two. You feel me? Rush me, you want to? I'm gonna connect you with the jab, and then I'm gonna hit you with the left. Then I'm gonna do it. You know, it's all about that when it comes to us boxers, bro. We throw a punch, bro. We always gonna move our head, expecting for you to throw. You know what I'm saying? Always expecting for you to throw. And it's another thing why niggas can last so long in boxing, because we always breathing. A regular fighter, bro, you gonna hold your breath when you throwing punches. Some of y'all do it, you don't even know. You know, with me, I'm always breathing. Whether I'm blocking, you know what I'm saying? Whether I'm blocking, whatever I'm doing, I'm always breathing. Whole time you holding your breath. I will run circles around y'all niggas. It's not even me. It kind of boxers, period. You feel me? So I'm just saying, gang, for any of y'all regular fighters, bro, thinking y'all can fight for real, thinking y'all can box and all, yeah, you're not messing with no boxer, bro. So for all y'all thinking that it's easy, shut up, bro. Promise you, none of y'all beating boxers. No regular person is beating boxers. F all that. It's no rules outside. You gotta understand, bro. It's gonna be worse for you outside the ring. It's gonna be way worse for you. You know what I'm saying? Way worse, bro. You feel me? You ain't effing with no boxer, bro. It's just simple. You feel me? But heck yeah, bro. Boxers is very smart, very intelligent. I've sparred boxers. You know what I'm saying? Trust me.
And you want to fight, but this guy's moving well.
Ni te calientes, ni que desesperes, así al pasito, güey. Es difícil, es buen peleador también,
Moving past the halfway stage, the trade-off was glaringly obvious. The more Crawford gained momentum, the more Canelo lost patience.
Canelo did like some weird leg movement, and he looked like he was hurt in some way of injury.
And that childlike smile and masterful rhythm, to anyone who's watched Terence in the past, was all too familiar.
That's what boxing's about, people. It's about this. Strategy. That's what he had.
I think it's more than no nonsense.
Round 9.
It's like a high-level chess match, bro.
And while Crawford
fighting is like a chess match. That's what people don't know. Fighting is like chess, bro. That's what it is, like chess. He throw this, I gotta counter with this. What made me beat so many people when I fought, like every single person I fought, is me thinking. Me thinking mid-fight. A lot of y'all not thinking when you fight. Just admit, bro. Are you thinking when you fight? Promise you, 99% of y'all, bro, just throwing punches. You're not thinking when you just hoping your punches land. You gotta think when you fight. Think. You feel me? Terence Crawford, he not just throwing punches. He thinking. Every punch that he's throwing is in his head. He know what he gonna throw before he throw it. Thinking. That right there is what push you ahead of every opponent you fight. Thinking, using your brain. There's a lot of people out here just fighting, bro. You feel me? It'll make a lot of y'all easy target. You just keep your head on the line. You like, Jay, what's the line? Straight line, bro. You know what I'm saying? Boxers, we moving our head. Make it difficult for you not to hit us. A lot of y'all just, all you doing is ducking back. That's easy target. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You an easy target. You keep your head straight on the line. For me to just tag it. You ain't doing no type of head movements. You ain't doing nothing. You say I'm keeping my head off the line. Keeping my head off the line. You know what I'm saying? Keeping my head off the line. You niggas just. That's why I be whooping so many of y'all niggas.
Never really whooped so many niggas. From his southpaw stance, he never needed to, because the success was coming.
Just got the little hard to Canelo than Floyd, right?
Nobody's ever hit Canelo like that before, ever.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Moments of Alvarez's desperation were met with laser focus as Bud stayed within his own boundaries, refused to take any unnecessary risks. A fleet-footed, sharpshooting in-and-out display, capped off, as always, by an unbreakable spirit and a relentless engine. A night where Terence Crawford once again defied the odds to make the face of boxing look distinctly normal.
This has been a masterful performance.
By unanimous decision, the Fighting Pride of Omaha, Nebraska, USA, and Ring Magazine, and undisputed.
Art in fistic form from a man who finally gets his flowers as one of the best to ever do it.
This generation will say about you what the last one said about Floyd and what generations ago they said about Sugar Ray Robinson. They'll say no one could have beaten our guy.
As far as I'm concerned, pound for pound, Terence Crawford is the best on the planet as we speak right now. He's the man.
A lot of guys.
I hate when people say that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate when people like be on the planet. I hate that junk. It's just real though, y'all. You got some, I'm telling y'all, you got some people that is like, you got some people that just don't want to go professional, bro. That is literally like Bud Crawford, bro. You got some people that just don't want to go professional, that just box, just to box. That literally is like fires. And look, you got some people that don't like that. That's not seen. That's with them gloves. You got somebody that's not seen that can beat Terence Bud Crawford. I put my money on it. You got somebody that's not as known as Terence Bud Crawford that can beat Terence Crawford. Just because the nigga ain't known, that don't mean the nigga ain't like that. Same thing when it comes to basketball. You got somebody in this world that's better than LeBron James. Somebody in this world can shoot better than Steph Curry. It's real. Whether they better than LeBron, whether they better than Steph Curry, why they ain't make it to the NBA? Because you got to have a straightforward head, bro. To make it to the NBA, bro, you just can't be good at basketball. You don't know a nigga's story. Nigga probably got in trouble. Nigga probably went to jail and all type of ish, bro. You feel me? You don't know niggas' lives. But the planet, you talking about the planet Earth? You don't even know everybody on the planet. Come on, bro. That's all I'm saying. You got to have an open mind when it comes to stuff like that.
Guys, prior to just come and show up and get the paycheck. And the win for them was just getting in the ring, and they wouldn't necessarily try to win. I said, one thing we're going to say about Bud is he's going to try to win, and win you did.
I feel great. I feel great. I feel strong. You know, Crawford is a great fighter, skilled fighter. And I get the credit to Crawford, obviously. And I feel great. I still feel the same.
A respectful torch-passing moment between two consummate professionals and credit of the highest order as the curtains came down.
If you can, compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout with Terence Bud Crawford, if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
It's wild, because like if you look at Floyd's resume.
But look, that's how you know that Floyd the best, because Floyd always get brought up. That's how you know Floyd like the Jordan of boxing. That's how you know he the best, because he always get brought up. I know Floyd be like, dang, why my name be getting brought up and everything? That's how you know bro the best, though. That's how I be with Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Jordan name always get brought up. Things don't even be having nothing to do with Jordan. Jordan still get brought up. I know Jordan be like, well, why the freak am I getting brought up for? What the freak? You know what I'm saying?
Much deeper than Crawford's. And Floyd was faster and he had a better defense and all that stuff.
The who did it better Floyd comparisons were inevitable.
Oh no, I just don't see.
He was careful about when he fought guys. So even though his resume is deeper, people remember, yeah, but he didn't want it with certain dudes at certain times.
Bro, he fought the most world champions. What are you talking about? I don't get it when it comes to him. He fought the most champions. Beat the most champions. I don't be getting that when it comes to like bro fought everybody you can think of, bro. Anybody you can think of, bro. Niggas thought Canelo was gonna beat Floyd. Floyd made that nigga look regular. Manny Pacquiao. It don't matter. Like Floyd fought them all, gang. Fought them all.
They didn't want you to face Pacquiao right away?
I'm not ducking and dodging nobody. You know what it is.
No, what is it? Is Bob Arab?
I got a list, but whenever it happened, it happened.
Crawford, we all witnessed, even though the resume is thin in certain ways, he wanted it with everyone the whole time.
Every time.
But you gotta understand, Crawford ain't fight half of the people that. Crawford ain't fight the people that Floyd fought though, gang. This was Crawford's best fight, in my opinion. Canelo, y'all want to be real? Like, this was the best fighter that Crawford faced. If y'all want to be real, we gonna be real. The best fighter that Terence Crawford faced was Canelo. Go look at Floyd, who he fought. We can go from Judah. Like, I feel like Judah would have beat the brakes off Canelo. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm gonna keep it real with you. But all I'm saying is, it's just like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like Floyd he fought way more, bro. We can go from Madonna. We can go from like fought a lot of good niggas, man. I'm telling you.
He wanted it with everyone the whole time.
Every time that I got a chance, I wiped the floor with him.
Errol Spence Jr.
I would have been at today if I had got them opportunities a long time ago.
That makes a difference to people.
Do you think
bro, Floyd fought people, bro.
Beat Canelo before this or no?
I'm just not finna agree with that. You're not finna say Floyd running. Floyd fought the most champions, bro.
Greatness, man. There's a limit.
But Terence Crawford
Max don't know what the freak he
didn't
talking
just join a list of Canelo conquerors alongside Mayweather and Bivol. He entered a much more exclusive roster, joining the Ray Robinsons and Ray Leonards.
Is he on the Mount Rushmore of
Hell
boxers?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah?
3-time undisputed.
Like Max said that he is the GOAT of this generation. He's definitely on the list, bro. Definitely on the list.
I find it probably almost impossible to go against Roy, but when you go over a longevity and period of time, then the debate starts. Is it Floyd? Is it Crawford? Is it Leonard? Is it Robinson? And you have that's like a different kind of great.
What comes next at 37 years of age will determine how the final chapter plays out.
And you know, who knows? I might go down to 160.
I already told him.
Okay.
I already told him it's your time, bro.
Right.
You deserve $100 million.
When's the rematch, or when does that type of conversation start for you? I already saw you getting called out by folks.
But whether we see Pretty Boy Bud turn into Money Bud, or we see him continue to fight the very best the sport has to offer.
There isn't an obvious name. Turkey just tweeted, think about an hour ago, something like David Benavidez, still make 168 pounds.
El monstruo Benavidez.
The future, with its bad blood, fantasy fights, and agile operators, is guaranteed to be exciting for the new face of boxing.
Thank you, GOAT, because you are the GOAT of this era.
So there we go, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't gonna lie. I grew up watching Pretty Boy Floyd, man. You know what I'm saying? So Floyd always gonna be the GOAT. Like I said, you feel me? Like I said, Crawford definitely is a top fighter for sure. But in my opinion, he just nothing like Floyd, bro. And it just come to being like all around boxer. Nah. So you telling me y'all Terence Crawford will beat Floyd Mayweather, bro? It's all for you just watching Floyd. Nah. Floyd ain't nothing like. See, Floyd ain't nothing like Canelo, bro. Floyd just like Crawford, but 10 times better when it comes to, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he moving around just like Crawford, like, you know what I'm saying? He counter punching, you know. Nah, he ain't being Floyd. But Terence Crawford, he up there though, but he ain't being Floyd though, you know? And that's just real.